As you can see, I got the cam already in. This is the new cam that I installed. And I also took the heads off, as you can see. And I want to point a few things out. You want to make sure that you have a very clean mating surface when you get ready to install the heads, you know, put the heads back on. And also, before you put the heads back on, you want to make sure you get these bolt holes where the bolts go very, very clean, because like what happens is you got oil and antifreeze that sometimes get trapped in there. You just want to take like some air and just blow them out and make sure that they're clean, because you want to make sure you can get a true torque. And here's the lifter tray that I was talking about. Hold on a sec. I want to show you something. Now, always remember, with these lifters, this is the lifter tray I was speaking of. All right. Now, the lifters can only go in one way. You see the shape of the lifter right there? All right. See the shape of the lifter tray? Only one way, just like that. Now, if your lifter is spinning in your tray, it's time for you to get a new tray. But it only goes one way, and you just slap them in. You want to make sure that the rollers are pointing downward, up, and down, instead of right to left, because it's going to dance. It's going to dance with the cam load. So, and you just slide it in. Your bolt that locks it down. That also gets torqued. And that's all it's to is for installing these lifters. You see? A couple hours of work, cleaning, getting all that carbon off those pistons. Like you saw before, they were pretty much black. Came from the car being too rich from the first mail order tune that I gave. And now they're looking pretty good. Mating surface is smooth. I'm about to the point where I'm about to install the heads, but I still got a few more things to do, like tighten up the cam sprocket. Now the cam bolts were just snugged down, just so I was able to turn the engine so I can get the piston up so I can clean it. But now it's coming to the point where I got to torque them down. And what I usually do is, you know, I got to put a little Loctite on these bolts, because I don't see nothing wrong with a little Loctite. I don't see nothing wrong. Bolt them down and torque them right, because these got to be torqued down. So you want to make sure that you torque them to spec. Now, let me show you something real quick. I know most of you guys know, but just in case someone attempts this and doesn't know, there's timing marks. There's a timing mark on the crank sprocket, and the timing mark on the cam sprocket. The one on the crank looks like a little dimple, and the one on the cam sprocket it's like a little indentation. You'll notice when you see it, because it's the only thing on there. The one on the crank, 6 o'clock. No, I'm sorry, 12 o'clock. The one on the cam sprocket, 6 o'clock. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see it, but this gear has a little dimple on it. That should be at 12 o'clock. And there's your little cam dimple right there, or an indentation, whatever you want to call it. And that should be at 6 o'clock. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock.